What's the word, YouTube gang? It's your boy KirkTheflirt, Mr. Put in Work, the voice of the Bronx, so you are now watching KTF TV. Y'all already know we coming back at y'all with another reaction, but today we doing something a little different, a different kind of audience, you heard? Today we playing the game. Yes, today we will be reviewing the new game, Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, before it's released. So the game is set to be released October 11th, but we pre-ordered it, got the deluxe version, and able to play the early access. Now this was an interesting video for me to make because I never watched Dragon Ball Z, never played Dragon Ball Z. I know about the generic characters, but I don't know the backstory or none of that. I never watched it. So you getting an anime game review from a hood nigga, you heard? Before we start this video, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification button so you're notified every time we drop a new vid. I know I just showed y'all the red and the white control, but today I'm using my black control with my blue rubber.
Pause.
My first initial thoughts on the game when I started playing it was cool. For something I didn't know about, the graphics was beautiful, the gameplay was smooth, and the colors on the screen just draw you in and make you want to play for hours. The way the characters move around so freely and have so many different moves to use, it makes it hard to get bored with this game. Somebody like me though that never watched this shit before, never played this shit before, don't know the characters, I was getting super duper frustrated. So for anybody thinking about buying this game that is not into anime, just know it's a cool game to play, but it's not an easy one. Like I said, from the start you can see that the main menu has beautiful graphics, nice font in there, and they switched the O with a Dragon Ball, you feel me? I don't watch the show, but I know enough that that's a Dragon Ball. Right? As you get in the game, you hit the start button, and it takes you to a beautiful screen like this. You see a bunch of characters. From the start, if you want to play the career mode, you have the option to do the episode battle and a custom battle. And as you flip through these screens, the animation in the background is beautiful. It makes you feel like you're watching a TV show. You have the option to battle, train, and play a world tournament. Now, I got a weird-ass uncle named Kiko that all he do is play games. And this is fully his speed. Couldn't get him here to play the game for me. But the next weird-ass game I buy like this, trust me, he will be on stream. The game has challenges and missions. You could go into these challenges and missions and see what they about. And as you progress through the game, it gives you awards that you could come here and accept. If you hit square, you have the option to take all of the rewards that it's offering you. That's what I just did right now. The game also has a shop that you can come to purchase things to customize and power up your character. You can also go to the shop to buy different characters in the game too. This game right here has a slew of characters you could pick from. Again, I never watched Dragon Ball Z, but I at least know this is Goku. I think this is Gohan. I think this is Gohan again. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Super Saiyan Vegeta. Oh no, it's not. It's Majin Vegeta. If you're not into anime, again, this game has a bunch of characters that you wouldn't know of unless you watch Dragon Ball Z. For people that don't know nothing about Dragon Ball Z, the game has an encyclopedia that shows you all the different characters, tells you their name, and their Saiyan level. You have options in the game when you collect Dragon Balls to summon Shenron, summon Purunga, or summon Super Shenron. I hope I said that shit right. I was playing the game all night yesterday, and I'm not gonna lie, this shit is super hard.
Pause.
But now, for the moment everybody's been waiting for, some gameplay, right? I gotta hit my hot spliff just in case I gotta talk some hot shit about this game. Cause in my life, I've always talked shit about anime. But without further ado, let's see some gameplay. I'm gonna do an offline battle real quick, me versus the computer. Probably gonna get my ass whooped, but as you start the game, it lets you pick from a bunch of different stages. I never watched Dragon Ball Z, so I don't know about none of these stages. I'm gonna just randomly choose one. It also allows you to set the rules of the match. Since I don't know how to play, I'm gonna put it on no time limit and make the computer level weak. You can choose whether to have a team battle or a DP battle. I don't know what the hell a DP battle is, but since we don't know what DP battle is, we're gonna go with team battle, and we're gonna fight in the no tournament stage with no crowds. I don't want them to see me get my ass whooped. So for the team battle, you can pick up to 5 different characters, and again, like I said, there are a slew of different characters you can choose from. There are 27 different lines of characters on this game. Some of them have to be unlocked, but a lot of them are ready to use when you get the game, especially if you get the deluxe version. Because I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, I didn't know there was so many different Gokus, but this game lets you play with about 15 different motherfucking Gokus. One thing I want y'all to do here is let me know if this is a good team that I'm picking. Do they rock together? I don't know. I never watched Dragon Ball Z. This was totally random. You'll hold square to start the battle and the game will begin. It starts off by showing you a beautiful cut screen. It looks like a movie almost. The graphics on this game are amazing. Right now they got me fighting Vegeta. If you look at this game, the graphics and the colors are put in beautifully. They really took their time making this game. If you watch the movement of the game, the character moves so swiftly. He can fly up and descend down fast. I had a hard time blocking in this game. I don't know if it's just me because I don't know what I'm doing. Even if you don't know what you're doing, you could button mash and still pull off some beautiful moves like this. The charge up is beautiful. The graphics on the charge up look amazing. And the one thing everybody knows about Dragon Ball Z that I loved in this game was the Kamehameha. If you've never played one of these games before, it is a good game to play, but you can get frustrated because as you can see, the movement on this game is very fast. You can also do things like transform in this game, which is happening right now, and I believe it makes your character stronger. The one thing I really like about this game is the finishing moves, because again, the graphics while the move is happening is amazing. The ending of the rounds have good cut screens, and that to me is a plus when playing video games because it gives you something to watch when you get that victory. Another beautiful thing about the game is just the design of the characters. If you look at them, they look exactly how they look in the show. If you're playing on a 4K screen, the colors just pop on the screen, and the more vibrant the character, the more you want to use them in gameplay. They have tiny brolic characters, which will be my personal favorite in this game, and they even have female characters. All the characters have different forms, and I know things I'm saying right now probably things that Dragon Ball Z watchers know, but I'm just putting it out there for people like me, hood niggas that never played Dragon Ball Z or watched this shit a day in their life. And another cool thing about this game that probably makes it longer and gives it different kinds of story modes is it gives you story modes for different characters. So you can play story modes with Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo, Frieza, and Goku Black. And I don't know if those were just the beginning characters, but again, that's a plus for me because I don't like games that you could just beat super fast.
Pause.
Above it all, if I had to rate the game, even though I never watched Dragon Ball Z or played this game a day in my life, I would definitely rate the game an 8.5. I cannot stress how beautiful the graphics are in this game, and the movement and fighting style is smooth. As you learn how to block, you see that if you know how to play the game, you could definitely have some intense battles, and I doubt you'll ever get bored with it because there's so many characters to choose from and so many different fighting styles. Even though I don't know about Dragon Ball Z, some flaws I can call out about the game is that for people like me that never played the game, it is definitely hard to learn. I feel like they don't have enough explanations. They make the game for people that already know what they're doing, and sometimes things are going so fast that you don't know if you're getting the hits or if the other person is getting the hits. But again, this could just be me because again, I never played games like this before in my life. I'm just trying it out now. All in all, I would definitely give the game an 8.5. Definitely not a boring game, and it's not an easy one either, so I can see people playing this game for a long time. I think 8.5 is a good grade for somebody that never played this game before or watched this TV show before. Some people might rate it a 10, but I'm just giving y'all my personal opinion. I streamed this game last night when I first downloaded it for about 3 hours and lost the same match over and over and over until I finally just gave up and said I'm gonna wait and bring my weird ass uncle over to beat this fucking game for me. Would I recommend this game to people? Yes, I definitely would. I would recommend it to people even if they don't play Dragon Ball Z or watch it, because if you have the time to learn the game and if you like combat style fighting games where you're able to move around the map and not have to just stay in one spot, this game embodies that. And the game doesn't seem like a boring game. It has a lot of different things you can do, and within the story modes you have the option to make decisions which changes the direction of how the game is going. So my final review for this game is a 8.5. You guys can continue to watch the footage from the stream I had last night. If you want to see me review more games, you can follow me on Twitch at KirkTheflirt_TV, and you can subscribe to the YouTube channel KTF_TV to see more early release access to games. But you already know it's your boy Kirk the Flirt, Mr. Put in Work, the voice of the Bronx. Until the next reaction, I'm out of here.